Hello everyone, this is Phantom speaking. Today, we got quite a small update in slap battles, but still a solid update. This update introduced the new PYLON glove, which is actually a slaps glove, so there is no badge glove today. But we did get a brand new chain mastery and some other small changes. Let's check out the PYLON glove first. This glove has a power of 50 and a speed of 16, and the ability is placing a pylon. The banner looks very electric, which gives us a hint about what the pylon will do. The glove itself costs 24,500 slaps. I think it's kind of overpriced, considering that the glove is not actually that powerful. Let me show you what I mean in some gameplay. Oh, and before we talk more about what this glove can do, please make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss more videos like this. Oh my gosh. I'm going to struggle to even play with this glove because the entire server is using chain and trying to get the chain mastery. It's making the game so chaotic. I'm getting hit from everywhere. Let me try to talk in the middle of this chaos. So I placed my second pylon down. This makes two of my pylons become connected with electricity. If someone touches this electric force field, they take some knockback. And I know what you're thinking right now. Why don't I just place my pylons at opposite edges of the arena and then create a big electric wall that divides the map in half? Well, the answer to that is that there is a distance limit for the two pylons. If you place one pylon too far away from the other pylon, the new pylon will spawn, but the other pylon will disappear and there will be no force field generated. So this glove really is not that powerful, but I know what else you might be thinking. I can still slap people into the force field, right? Well, the answer is yes, but it is very difficult to pull off most of the time because the force field has a very small range. I tried slapping people into the force field from all directions, but the force field does not affect them while ragdolled, and usually when they get up, they are not touching the force field, and it is very hard to make them land in the perfect spot. This glove is not very good for offense. One good way to use it could be to block some islands, like the side islands or Slapple Island with the force field. You could also team up with other people to place multiple force fields next to each other and create one big force field that blocks a lot of places. As you can see in the gameplay, another PYLON user created a force field that crosses mine, which is kind of creating an even bigger force field. But enough talking about the new glove. It is quite basic and not too powerful, but has lots of potential for defense and team-ups. Let's now talk about the chain mastery. To get the chain mastery, you need to arc lightning off 1,250 players. What this basically means is make sure that when you slap someone, you also slap at least one other person with chain lightning 1,250 times. That's a lot of times, but what else can you expect from a mastery? You also have to hit 3 players with one slap 200 times and slap 6 players at once 1 time. The hardest requirement is probably the first one, just because it will take so long. Getting this mastery allows you to face where you want the knockback to go, gain 5 studs on chain range, and press E for overcharge. I am not completely sure what overcharge is, but looking at the description, it says something about shooting lightning bolts from fingertips, so I think that overcharge will be about shooting electricity. Now that we have talked about the main parts of the update, let's talk about some of the smaller changes. We have discussed that they added the PYLON glove and the chain mastery, but they also added a new obtainment for the paint glove. This is because the old obtainment was in the Splat Battles game mode, which was a part of the Roblox takeover event that has now ended, so they had to make a new obtainment. They also added the emote wheel from Slap Royale and made Moai Mastery Diamond instead of cheese, and they updated the banner. I can't lie, I don't even know what that means. but there are all the changes that came with this update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe if you have not done it already, and I will see you all in the next video.